Guy!
We're in a wide shot, buddy. It's going to be hard to cut this out.
Close enough, close enough. We didn't quite make it, but we're close enough. Close enough, close enough. We didn't quite make it, but we're close enough.
Hey! All right, welcome, my friend.
Welcome to Good Company.
This is Good Company.
This is Guy Stevenson.
This is Devin Drew.
And
Andrew is coming in 3, 2,
Andrew,
1. There he is.
Blammo,
Andrew Hobson, and we have a very special guest today.
This is Brad Milison.
Hello.
Very funny guy.
We are Good Company. Brad is, hold on, let me throw my stuff on here.
I need to look to give me my intro. You don't know me well enough.
Yeah, he's like, his name is, fuck.
Wait, let me see who this guy's. No, you're a polymath. I just want to make sure.
Let me see.
We're making a big business of me having
Andrew has a laptop today.
I have a laptop today.
And it's weirding us all out.
It's weirding us all out. So
it's ChatGPT?
Yeah, hey, come on.
Milison.
No, Brad Milison is a director, writer, actor, TikTok ingenue sensation,
Social media star.
filmmaker.
It's not just TikTok, it's Instagram Reels too. Come on.
And he's also my Sunday good buddy.
Yes.
You are the first person from my Sunday era.
Oh, that's amazing.
To be on here, you
to
mean?
be on the show with me.
Hey.
Yeah. And you're also
That's
my
great.
advanced buddy.
Oh, yeah. And then I'll keep it going here this way. Guy, you were my you're my basic improv teacher.
Yeah.
And then you were my first ever sketch writing class. that I did
Yes,
With
yeah.
Devin. Devin was in
Oh
there
my
too.
God, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And that was,
Clairvoyant. The
Yes, we are clairvoyant.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
And that was great. That was even more important to me than improv.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yep.
We're both clairvoyant and forgetful.
I know.
Kind of is a waste of that skill.
It is, yeah. Oh my God, you're right. We did.
Yeah.
I literally always forget about that class, and then I'm like, yeah, that class.
There were a few
Yeah.
other random people too, but I forget. I mean, like over the years, I'm like, yeah, they've been in the Groundlings world or elsewhere.
Yes.
I feel like you did a sketch, we were at like an office party, right? Like, and you just your nipples pierced. Or something?
Yes, that was
you
my
You
sketch.
kept wanting to talk about it.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
great sketch.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep telling everybody that I got my nipples pierced.
Yeah.
Yeah, and wanting to show everybody it.
Yeah.
It's
I
odd
remember
that
it.
I insisted that you do that.
I didn't write it.
Wait,
yeah.
cross the line.
was this a class that became a show?
Yeah,
Or
it was
at
Guy's
the,
class he teaches
at
at.
the Actors Company.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so it was my first sketch class too I ever took.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. My first sketch I ever wrote was
Same.
a woman who wanted to show everybody her pierced nipples.
And was this your first sketch show?
Yeah.
ever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
So that was yours as well.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
huge.
so
This
we-
is
yeah.
huge.
This
Yeah.
is a little more. This is like more important. This side of the
Yeah.
table
Then,
than this
yeah.
side.
Yeah,
This is the
obviously.
foundation, and this is
You
where
You
it
saw
went.
it, and
Yeah.
now look at this.
Yeah.
Actually.
This is where it started.
Been embargoed.
Yeah, you are.
Damn.
bottom line is I'm a fantastic teacher.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Terrific. Man.
Really.
That's the bottom line.
And Guy's bringing people together.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
Truly.
Guy is
Bringing comedy
he's
in.
a pillar of this community.
Well,
I mean, literally, actually. Yeah.
Anyway,
I just said to Guy backstage, I said, Guy, you're a really good guy.
you said I was a benevolent person.
good,
is awesome.
benevolent. It's the best thing.
It was
So
quite a
you're-
compliment.
Good benevolent guy.
My friend, that video,
Oh, yeah. We were
Oh.
just talking about it.
amazing. It's so
you.
funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I've had that idea for a while to do for those listening. It was this video that I did that really took off, where it was a play on those videos where it's like a delivery driver is dropping something off, and it's like, can you dress up for my child's birthday? And the original ones that did really well, it was like this woman dressing as Mickey Mouse to deliver a gift. And it's so incredibly fake, but people buy it, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what's like the most absurd way I can take that? And even with the way I took it, which I don't know if I want to spoil or say, go watch, but there's the people, the reaction is insane, where it's either people that get it and they laugh, they get it's a joke.
Yeah.
Then there's people that think it's real.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is that the people that don't think it's real, but they call it out for being fake for the wrong reasons. They're like, that's not the kind of delivery outfit he'd be wearing. Or like, oh,
Yeah.
you're like, you're not talking
Yeah.
about the plot points at the end. Like,
No.
that's not what's fake to you.
No,
Why
it's
is
a
he
hat.
mic'd?
Yeah.
They asked that. They asked
That's
that. Why-
what tripped them up.
Yeah, so they're like, or you can't, if that's a federal offense to open someone's mail.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's you got me.
Yeah,
me.
that's where you're
Yeah.
getting me.
You're going to jail, dude. You're
So it's really fascinating to see people react that way and kind of like,
Yes.
you lose your faith in humanity a little more.
It
You're
is. It's very
Damn,
interesting.
like people out there are really.
It's
But I'm
wild.
like,
Yeah.
that's why there's plenty of think creators or even bigger parties, whether politicians, that can really prey on
Yes.
people's.
Absolutely. I think that's a huge reason why so many videos go extremely viral is the fighting that happens too in the comments of
yeah.
like, this is real, this isn't real, like, da-da-da-da-da. And you're
Yeah.
like, you guys have fun in there because you are just helping me get more views.
I know, and you're like, it wasn't the intention truly, but you're also like, skyrocketed the numbers I've never seen.
That's how I met Guy. That we were both
What?
Fighting in the comments.
fighting in the comments.
Yeah. I'm all like, man, that's not how. That's not how you root for a hockey game.
Yeah.
Because he was yelling touchdown.
Touchdown.
Crazy
Yeah.
shit.
That's not
Do it
hockey.
again.
It's so embarrassing.
This guy's never seen hockey before. What's happening? Yeah.
Different sport, you guys.
Yeah. No, the video's great. I mean, you
thanks.
have a lot of really great videos.
Thank you.
I love your content. So
I love that video so much because it is just a Brad special where
Yeah.
it's such a singular, unique concept. I did Sunday in Advanced Lab with Brad. And Brad is a genius at writing for himself. Many things, but when you write for yourself, it's like it's like you just have such a clear vision of your own stage picture.
Thanks. I appreciate that, and I do think, you know, in the world of like post groundlings and like what I'm trying to do, it's like it's great to always have social media and stuff
Yeah.
and be doing that. And I mean, especially during the lockdown and everything, I think that's where I really started doing more and caring less, right?
Yeah.
Because you're like, this is for me. Like, I'm gonna make a video, put it out there, and immediately start thinking of what to do next because I don't want to think of the world right now. And then it kind of some work out in your favor, and not everything hits, but you're kind of like, that's fine. Like, as long as it makes me laugh, like
Yeah.
that's. I know it's said, people say that all the time, but I truly will just, you know, I'll be the guy like watching my own thing, like, oh yeah, it still makes me laugh, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's important. And then it's cool if it resonates. And then sometimes it's a bummer if not, but otherwise you're like, all right, cool.
yeah.
Yeah. And so that one, yeah, that was a lot of that. And I love committing to the bit. So it's fun to like, you know, be like, yeah, we need more of this in the world, and hashtag like hope and humanity and like kindness.
love it.
I will say the interesting thing in the social media world is like when I've had things do well, you can sometimes see like what crowds it's like resonating with. Like
Yeah.
if it's like a funny, like slightly gay video, then like I, you know, get a lot of like gay attention, which is fun. And then, or one time I did one that was like a musical theater thing, singing, and it's like a bunch of musical theater people. And this video, I was like, ultimately it's comedy to me and like my voice. But I don't know who these are. Like, I don't know who these
A
people
lot of
are.
lonely daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
Single
like,
moms.
I'm like,
Annalise is one of them where like what is the straight couple at
at an amusement park.
at the amusement
Yeah,
park. When did you release that?
That was a good 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, that was just me and my friend, a woman. We were at Cedar Point in Ohio, one of the best amusement parks ever, and we did a quick video of different poses of like straight couples walking.
yeah, that one's really
And
funny,
it's set to Faithfully by Journey, and like it's just like 3 different things, and that also did well because people are like, oh yes, it's so annoying, and then some people
Yeah.
are like, you know,
They're just
we're
having
li-
fun.
Yeah, we're like, I've seen gay
Yeah.
couples do this too, and
You're like,
That's not the
okay,
point.
we're not
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah.
yeah. But it's
Was that before or after Advanced Lab?
that was that? Oh, you know what? That was literally like a month before. Like a month before Advanced Lab started.
Yeah, because I think when Annalise saw you in my Advanced Lab class, she was like,
Sure, yeah, she already knew you.
Oh,
There's
that's
just
cute.
that
Yeah.
Aw.
little
yeah.
bit of starstruck, like, I love that video.
Oh, that's so
Wait,
funny.
that's
great.
him.
That is
I love
sweet.
that.
And now you guys are good buddies.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
wait, that's really
That
sweet.
was fun. But all that to say, you know, that this video, I'm like, all these followers, I'm like, who are these people? They're like a lot of
Yes.
international people, which some I'm like, are these bots? But I don't really get that sometimes the social media world and algorithm and stuff.
Oh,
but I'm like,
no, yeah.
all right, whatever though. And I'm like, of course I'm like, oh, like where are more like comedy people, like hoping to see it, you know, just because I want
Yeah.
to help lead other things. But
I
I'm like,
know.
they're just random people being like, oh, you know,
It can be
That's-
so confusing.
It is, yeah.
I'm a sucker for almost all of those fake videos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I'll
Yeah.
read, I'm like, that, you know, a woman would raise a wolf, but they would edit different people and different wolves. And I'd be like, man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I'd read
no.
later, I'm like, that's not even the same house.
yeah.
I fall from all the time.
That's not even the same
You're like,
person.
yeah, that wolf killed a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, they got me.
That's
thinking
a
he was
husky and shot too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
funny.
fall for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a tricky world out there.
It is. Yeah.
I keep falling for the guess what they look like right now. I was like, I gotta see.
Yeah.
Are you CPR qualified?
You know what? I am especially because for work I do a lot of childcare stuff to pay the
Oh,
bills.
nice.
Yeah, and so I got CPR certified especially to say that to friends with kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Although I think it's expired. I think it was like every 5 years you're supposed to get
re-up.
recertified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's been a beat, but I think I could
It's
still
been
wing
a
it.
beat. That's fun.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's Guy Stevenson training right there.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
fantastic.
But yeah, so I should go get
Yeah.
recertified.
Well, once you know, you know.
I got certified at this dude's house. And,
That sounds like something else.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're doing something else there.
yeah,
That's how we met. I was like, hey, from the comments.
it was shady. There was a lot of pornography around.
Oh my God.
Like,
Wait, physical media pornography
yeah,
on display.
yeah, I'm old.
Who was this guy?
Posters.
And was anyone else there?
No,
And
No,
was there a
just one-on-one.
couch?
just me and this dude.
He's like, I don't have a mannequin.
And did you practice it? I was gonna say you
Mannequin
practiced
looked
on
a
him.
lot like him.
Oh, no.
But it looked pretty shady.
Oh no.
But I think he forgot that there was an appointment, so I was going to give him. He was like, "Oh shit!"
He's like, let me roll my porn up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the theater. It had the best marquee. It was in West Hollywood, and it was a gay theater.
Oh, where you could go jerk in there?
Probably.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking
But
about.
it had a
Yeah,
great
dude.
marquee, and one time on the marquee was Dawson's Crack, and I'm like, that's fucking
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah, that is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's the one that's on Santa Monica. Yes.
Crack.
yeah.
I know. I used to live like kind of by that one. I forget what it's called.
There,
but,
that was like I think my first or second sketch show with Jay was Jay Lay, Hancock Park, and there's an adult theater that we rented on Santa Monica.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't feel like
Oh,
Santa
man.
Monica's flooded with them, but maybe.
Or not Santa. No, on Santa Monica Boulevard, like just east of Western. You know that
Oh,
area.
yeah.
okay,
that's way over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Brad, tell us about your journey from Ohio.
When did you move? Yeah, how old were you when you moved out here? I guess.
Yeah, how old were you when you moved
I
out
mean,
here?
I've been here 18 years. I came out here after college. So, yeah, 18 years. Kind of a lot of people from school came out here, so it kind of felt like an extension of
Yeah.
college, like
Yeah.
freshman
Yeah.
year of real life.
Yeah.
What was your college?
Ithaca College, upstate New York.
Hey, there it is.
Ithaca.
Is that a SUNY school? Is it?
No, I don't think
okay.
so. No.
I don't know what that means.
Because yeah, that's SUNY's like that's a different.
That's like the
yeah.
UCLA.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
No, but so it was, and that was great. They had like a semester. I did a semester out here through that
Oh,
college,
cool.
which is great. It was like just so
Yeah.
much fun going into like City Walk and
Yeah.
Howl at the Moon and
Yeah.
stuff. We were at the
Nice.
Oakwood Apartments in Burbank.
Hey!
Yeah,
Oh my God.
so we stayed there. It was great. It was I feel like I'd see random people walking around, Beans from Even Stevens, like
Oh,
all the
Beans.
kids, and then the kid from Everybody Hates Chris, who's now in Abbott Elementary.
Yes,
like he was like,
yes.
watch my show. It was like just premiering.
And you're like, okay.
That's
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah. It was. I mean, some really good memories from there for sure.
Oh, that's
but,
cool.
You know, then came out here and so it was easy. It was easy to like move somewhere new because it was like so many friends. I lived with friends in Burbank.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh,
house.
so you came here with a crew?
Yes, exactly.
That's great.
Yes,
That's
I mean,
always
it's
great,
like
yeah.
again, it just feels like there's so many people that are out here, so it's like an easy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine going somewhere new and not really knowing.
Oh my God, that's what I did.
Did
That's
you?
what-
Yeah, I didn't know a single soul when I moved
Oh
out here.
wow,
you
more
did.
power to you.
I
Yeah.
came out here and then I met Brad and I was like, I'll be okay.
That's the first
Yeah.
person you met.
Yeah,
I
it was the dark times before
I met
we
Brad
met. Yeah.
8 years after living here.
8 years.
I was like,
Jesus.
all right, I'll be fine.
You had no friends
Yeah.
for 8 years.
No,
Yeah.
just a
You were
dork.
but a
I
shell
had
of
a
a
girlfriend
person.
that felt bad for me, and then she's like, "You
Yeah.
should meet somebody.
We've talked about that.
You should
We
meet
know.
a friend." I was like, "I got a friend, honey."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, good, I can finally break up with you.
Yeah.
God.
I was lucky enough to move in with my brother. I slept on my brother's couch for a while.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
But
Yeah,
solo
family.
would have been tough.
Yeah.
But you had a crew.
Oh, no, I
had a
Nice.
crew.
I had
Yeah.
I had a couch to crash on.
Oh, cool.
A couch to
Okay, so
crash
you
on.
weren't solo, liar.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But the couch was outside.
The couch was. Yeah, it's right by the,
The couch
Hollywood
was in
Bowl.
the woods, full of pornography.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
you slept there too.
Hey.
There we go.
We've all been on that.
Callback,
We've all
yeah.
been on that porn.
Everybody,
couch.
yeah, everyone
Yeah.
has that
We all been
woods
there, yeah.
place.
The wood, yeah, South Devon Lane in Radnor, Pennsylvania. I don't think it's still there, but that was a
Wow, Devon Lane.
Devon Lane. Yeah,
Wow.
It's all
Named after
connected. It
you.
was
it's all connected.
stars. Yeah.
Wow.
It was so stupid when we got there because we would just see like VHSs of porn, and we're like, man, there's obviously no TV or.
Yeah.
So dudes were just looking at the box.
They're just like,
That was when your improv started. You pretending like you were watching it. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, imagine.
Imagine what's going on. in
as a
these
kid,
scenes.
I was like, what if we crack out the actual videotape and hold it up to the sun?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, the sun.
Is that how it works?
That's
it.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's it.
But no, yeah, I came out here with a crew. I rented a house in Burbank, and then the 2008 housing crisis, it got foreclosed on.
Oh, no.
The landlords
Oh,
owed
no.
like $800,000. We were like, where's that money going? And there was like a notice on our door, like, it will be auctioned off on the steps of City Hall.
Oh,
we're like,
my God.
Oh, wow. And then my roommates were like, oh, well, rent's due next week. I think we should still pay, right? I'm like, no.
Brad, you grew up with 3 brothers?
Two.
Two.
The third one I don't talk about anymore.
Nice.
No, just 2.
The third one's you.
yeah, surprise. But yeah, 2 brothers, middle child.
Hey,
there we go.
Kind of thrived.
Same here.
Yeah.
Middle, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah, middle of
Same
3
here.
boys.
Okay, yeah.
Not even the middle. I had to share my middle child.
Me too.
Aren't you? I thought you have like a ton of brothers. How many?
Yeah, I'm one of 6.
Oh, right. But
But
you're still kind of.
not. I mean, in the middle, not the.
Yeah, because you can't with an even number.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You
Yeah.
had to fight for the middle.
Yeah, same.
No good.
Yeah. But yeah, we had that in common, right? Brother, Catholic upbringing.
Catholic upbringing.
Yeah.
Catholic. Did you go to Catholic?
No, well, I went Catholic school K through 8, but then it was like so expensive to go to high school, and
Yeah.
so we just went to public school, which was I think the best. I was like, oh, I want to be around some friends, but they're like, well, no, you're going to public school, and it was the best.
Yeah,
I
you're like,
mean,
oh,
way
actually,
better.
good. Thank
yeah.
goodness.
I went to public school in a very Catholic part of Long Island. Like everybody was
okay.
Catholic. And then the kids that joined us in 9th grade from Catholic school were always the wildest.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were
same.
so repressed for
Uh-huh.
so long.
Yeah,
And they're like,
exactly.
you could do this?
Yeah.
I mean, just
It was
not
just
wearing
nuts.
not wearing a uniform
Yes.
was so like
All the girls
liberating.
were just
Yeah.
constantly making
Oh,
out.
slutty.
Yeah.
So slutty.
Yeah.
You were like, what are you guys
It was
doing?
awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
I went to Penn State after 14 years of Catholic school.
So you were
no.
that. You were that.
More like
You were a
pent up
slut.
state.
Penn.
Pent up
Damn,
state.
Brad.
Oh, humana.
Exactly. I was saying humana all the time.
Ooga.
Auga. Kept doing that.
Classic
Oh, my
Andrew.
gosh.
Let's try a bit.
Yes, please.
Let's
Sure.
do fake ads. For those of you watching, you might notice that I run in and out of our podcast. That's because
Andrew's a doctor.
I am a doctor. That's true. And I'm also kind of doing the technical producing for this episode.
Yeah.
Because as it stands right now, we don't have the budget to hire one for today. So we need to start doing some more ad reads. But
Yeah.
luckily, we've got this huge TikTok star, Brad, who's going to do an ad read for a fictitious company. This company, they specifically want Brad. Mornify.
Mornify.
Mortify.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
That's it. That's what we're selling. So Mortify's their huge ad sponsor. Take it away, Brad.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Brad Milison, and I need to tell you about a product that kind of changed my life if you have a second. You know how sometimes when someone dies, you kind of look back at things, memories that you have with them, and it's not quite good enough to share at their funeral? Well, there's a new product called Mornify, where it takes any little clip of you with a loved one who's passed away and really, really milks it for some nostalgic emotion and energy. Like if you're in a fight with someone and a shaky camera, it can really modify that to make it look sad, like you give them a hug, like you're really embracing them. And it can really help build emotion at the funeral. In fact, here's my sister to talk a little bit.
Hey, I'm Brad's sister, Claire. Mortified really helped me and Brad when both of our parents died in a tragic, fiery crash. We had a lot of pictures and videos of both of our parents, but we weren't having a lot of fun with them. And Mortified helped to make these videos and pictures actually seem more loving and fun.
Yes.
So when we showed them at the slideshow at our parents' funeral, people were like, "Oh wow, they seem like they really love their parents."
Yes, the one with Dad's face where it
Where-
made it put the clown face on it.
Yes, yeah, it
but
did.
really he was like mad at
He
us.
was really mad
screaming.
at us screaming. Yes, so it
was
made
just-
it good.
It actually made me like think, oh, that was a nice childhood,
yeah.
nicer childhood than we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it does. It helps.
Mortify
Yeah.
is a huge podcast sponsor. They're really going to help us out.
Yeah.
And they have packages aside from funerals and deaths where people can, get sad or choked up with something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if there's somebody that you kind of want to see what it would feel like to maybe if they were dead, you can also upload a bunch of photos and pictures of them, and they'll kind of put it in like settings where it seems like they are dead now.
Yeah, the death simulator they call it. I
yes.
think it's
Oh,
like
and
$5.99.
$5.99 for death
I
simulators.
know that sounds morbid, but one of you guys sent this to me. Like, if you were to die next week, this
Yeah.
would be the montage we'd play at your funeral.
Yes.
And I have to say, Mortify, the music, the fades,
Yes.
the craftsmanship with the videos. Like I got choked up,
Yeah.
and I felt good about myself, being like, man, people are gonna miss me if I'm not here.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing is like you kind of want a little bit of control over your funeral.
Exactly.
And so this is a way that you can sort of tell your loved ones, hey, when I'm dead, here is what I'd like for you to do and play for me.
It is annoying that you can't, the licensing for music is too expensive. So it's a lot of like music that you can choose from to
Yeah.
play during the slideshow. But it's
Yeah.
like, you're not really around to hear it. You're just kind of like, I wish you were really listening to
Awesome.
Calvin
And
Can you
Harris.
tell us a little bit about Mornified History Package, where you mourn famous people that have died in history?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you would think, oh, there's plenty. You can look on YouTube. You can look anywhere on Google Images and
Yes.
stuff. But no, Mornify specifically, it inserts you into history as if you're
Yes.
with them.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's like, because we all feel like we have a parasocial relationship with
Exactly.
celebrities. And this is a way for you to actually be there with them.
Awesome.
So yeah. So if you want to be like, I feel like I was friends with Marilyn Monroe, now you are friends with Marilyn Monroe. And
Yeah.
your skirt's also getting blown up by the vent.
Use the code
I want to mourn 123.
for
792.
excuse me.
Yeah.
I want to mourn 123
792
792
for 100
for 100% off.
for 100% off your 10th order.
your 10th order.
Exactly.
It's
Yes.
a weird company. They don't just
No,
say
it's like a Subway sandwich card.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
It's-
And
You
you
just
think
have to punch
10
it.
people is a lot of people to die, but like
It's
it
not-
happens daily.
Yeah, people die every second. Someone's dying.
Yeah,
Awesome.
look it up.
We're so sorry for our audience. We just have so many ad reads because our podcast is blowing up right now because we have TikTok on Janu, Brad Milison
We
here.
do.
I just got a text from Snack Haven. They want in on this action.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys, for those of you listening, backstage, I was like, guys, stop talking about Snack Haven. We have to record our podcast. I'm talking to 3 big Snack Haven guys right now.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guy, take us away.
Hey, sometimes I get hungry between lunch and dinner.
Seriously?
Ugh,
Yeah.
Me too.
And I don't even know where to go for a snack.
I know. Where can you go for a snack?
I don't think it exists.
Well, there's one place.
Snack Haven.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Snack Haven is pretty much like a 7-Eleven that comes to you,
Perfect.
That's amazing.
right? It's like a truck that will come to you.
It's
and-
like the Criterion Closet, but
Yeah.
it's all snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Very
like
cool.
a truck, but it's not a truck.
Yep. And original snacks
Yeah.
like chocolate beef.
Oh, yes. And honey carrots.
Yes.
Honey carrots.
And
They're amazing.
and drink pickle.
Drink
Oh,
pickle.
uh-huh.
Yep. Cauliflower doodads for you vegans.
Oh, man,
yeah.
I love those. I can't get enough of those. And I will say this about Snack Haven. They're so ethical with the way they treat their drivers that show up at your house with
Oh
snack
my
options.
gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I know that because personal story, guys. Listen, Hollywood's a lot of ups and downs.
Seriously?
I drove as a Snack Haven driver
Oh my gosh, we didn't
during
know that.
Sunday Company
During Sunday. Wow, you were able to do that ambient Sunday. That's
and
amazing.
beyond Sunday Company. Literally in rehearsal, I'd
You'd
be
have
like,
to
Brad,
leave.
if you can stand in for any of my sketches, I just got to drive this Snack Haven. There's a little
Wow.
kid's
This
birthday
makes
party.
sense. I never knew this.
And
Yeah.
that's why you got 3 6s?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Well, because he would bring all the extra snacks that we were like, what are these mysterious things we've like
Yeah.
never even heard of?
During notes, I would just get reamed out. It's like your sketches aren't funny.
Yeah, of course.
You're not
Pass the Doritos.
Pass the Doritos.
Yeah, past
These
the
snacks,
cauliflower niblets. or
Pass the
whatever.
chocolate beef.
Yeah.
These snacks are good. You know how to work Hollywood.
Amazing.
Do not go to Robot Snack.
Do not.
No.
Fucking automatic driverless cars.
Do
Yeah.
not fucking go to those robot
Those,
snacks.
They're fucking. They suck.
I lost my finger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was after I picked up a snack and I like tripped, but I just associate it with
With
robot
the robot
snacks.
snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all of our listeners, you can get 37% off if you use the code.
Let's get a snack.
Let's get us a snack. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then just last real quick, this is just a 30-second one. Just Brad, Click Panda. They really want in on this action.
Oh, that one, yeah. ClickPanda really kind of changed my life. When I was bored, you doom scroll a lot. ClickPanda is an app. It kind of infiltrates your phone, and you have to search through all your apps to find the little panda, and you click on it, and when you do, it rewards you by hiding in another app, and you just go searching, and so it makes you open up apps you haven't opened up in a long time. But it's simple. You just want to click the panda, and so it really, I know it increases your screen time, but guess what? It decreases your doom scrolling.
Yeah, and then there's different Click Panda plugins that you can get. Like there's Click Panda Discipline, there's Click Panda that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for any of you guys that have trouble staying focused when you're working, and maybe you go to a website that a panda will show up on
Yeah.
your screen and be like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Now, Devin and I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Do not go to Clit Panda.
Clit
Oh,
panda.
That is just panda pornography.
That is.
Yeah.
Do not go there.
It's not. You
Not-
think, oh, this might be cute.
This might be fun.
Yucko.
Yucko. Yuck.
Yucko is right.
well,
so
not
be
to yuck
careful.
anyone's yum,
Yeah.
but yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yuck. Biggest clits I've ever seen in
I
my
don't know
life.
if anybody has a yum there.
Yeah. Well, you never know. I think it does well
No.
enough to
Yeah.
really.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
very
traffic, but
scary.
again, we are not sponsored by Clit Panda. It's Click
Clit.
Panda.
Click
Panda.
CLICK
Yeah.
Panda. Use the code
Not my clit for 15% off.
15% off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a weird.
It's weird that
It's
they
a
want
little
to do that.
uncomfortable to get that 50%
Yeah,
off.
but you know it's worth it.
Awesome.
All right,
Well,
well,
that's
great.
great. We're all millionaires
Dude,
right
thank
now.
you for
Wow, thanks for helping us with those
out
ad
and
reads.
Make so much
Yeah.
money.
I know. Do I get a cut or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever gone to the zoo and seen animals doing it?
No, have you?
Yeah, it's fucking monkeys or chimps are guaranteed to be
I've
doing
been seeing them
Really?
scratching their butts and stuff.
If you
but-
look at chimps for more than 10 seconds,
They're
they're
doing
doing
it.
something fucking gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
Yeah.
because they'd look so much like we wouldn't care if it was like a dog,
Mm.
but because they look so much like people, it's like,
Oh yeah,
fuck,
yeah. You're like, oh, is that what we look like?
That's my
Oh
fucking-
Yeah,
my
the-
God,
the
look,
chimps
look
are-
in the
Is
mirror.
that what we look like?
Looking in a mirror.
Chimps are hard to
No.
watch, yeah.
We were at the zoo, at the LA Zoo, and a gorilla pooped in his hand and
Oh.
smelled it,
Uh huh.
and
Oh, no.
my son couldn't stop laughing for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So gross.
I don't know what I'm trying to think if I ever saw anything crazy at the zoo.
Yeah.
One time I did jump into
Wow.
an apes thing. Yeah, they had to take him out.
Yeah, you jumped
yeah,
into
his name
Harambe.
was-
Oh wait!
Harambe.
Oh, you're the guy?
Surprise!
Yeah.
It's the little boy.
Guess what they look
Dude.
like now?
That's what they look. I gotta see. What does he look like now?
Oh man, what is that kid doing? I wonder. And
Oh,
could you
man.
ever live that? Is that findable? Was his name findable? I don't even know.
No, probably because he's a kid.
Yeah,
They were not
exactly.
gonna make
But
him
you're like,
say.
is that like a deep dark secret? Like if you
He's
you
gonna.
know-
He's got to tell people when he's in college. Are you
That
kidding
would
me?
be my
Isn't it
favorite.
the same kid on the? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I would just saying, listen, as someone from Philadelphia who grew up watching M. Night Shyamalan movies,
Yeah.
that would be my favorite twist where
Love.
like the main character
is
at the
kid-
last 10 minutes, you find out like, "Dude,
Was
why
it-
are you so dark and mysterious? He's like,
That was the
I
Harambe kid.
had a trouble pass. I was the kid that got Harambe killed.
Oh my.
Or he's like
gosh.
it works with
man.
animals like
Can
to
we?
make up for it.
This
Or is he like, fuck? Why is everybody on Harambe?
yeah.
Fucking little kid, man. That gorilla was going to eat me.
I was just a
He's
kid.
literally gonna eat me.
Yeah, truly.
I was just
so
a
much
fucking
sense.
kid, dude.
I'm just a person.
Yeah. Guys, we're officially a podcast right now. We mentioned Harambe.
We did.
That's how you get your blue check
We
mark.
really did. Oh
Yeah,
my
In the
god.
comedy podcast world, mention
Oh my
Harambe.
gosh.
Can we improvise an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
You know, I was in one. Didn't I already
Wait,
talk
what?
about that?
What? Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, well, holy
I
what?
thought I already told you guys I was in an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
No.
Oh.
You know.
Wait, let us guess. What's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Whatever
okay.
you do, don't get to the story.
Wait, yeah, guess which one it was.
After
Oh, the
Earth.
village. I'm guessing the village.
No.
the
no.
one with the wind? The happening?
The happening.
Oh my God. Wow, you really got it so
I have
quickly.
your IMDb down here. I'm like, oh,
You're
got
like,
her.
actually.
What'd you do in the happening?
I was an extra, but
Okay.
yeah, there's a scene at the end of the movie once the world's better, where they're like sending the little girl like on the school bus to be like, you're getting on the school bus, and they for some reason were like, we gotta have a ton of kids on the school bus, even though a camera never went inside the school bus, but they were like, just in case when the school bus drives by, if you see little kids, there's gonna be kids in there. So we had to dress like it was fall, and it was not fall; it was summer in Philly.
Which is
and
very humid.
they wouldn't turn the bus on, so we
Oh,
were all in there like,
God.
"Ugh," and all the parents were like, I think the kids are like gonna pass out in there,
That'll be
and
fine.
and literally, what's his name came on the bus and was like, hey guys,
M. Night?
Not M. Night, why am I blanking on his
Mark
name?
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey,
you wanna-
guys.
you'll be okay.
Yeah, he was like, it's okay, guys, you're gonna be okay. And yeah, I was like on the bus and like I was really hoping you could see me through the window. And I remember they were like, hey, we need a couple more people to like walk on the street. And they asked my mom, and my mom was like, hey Dev, is it okay if I like do it? And I was like, yeah, who cares? Like you'll get money. Like who cares? That's cool.
Your mom to
yeah,
walk on
so,
the street. Okay.
So my mom ended up being an extra, and when the movie came out,
no.
the school bus zooms by, can't even see
no.
me, and then you just perfectly see my mom like
Oh,
walk by in frame, and I was like, no, I
Stole
was
your
so,
spotlight.
I think it's because
wow.
you
I was so
and
sad.
your mom represent hope. That's
true.
like it all,
Yeah, we
right?
represent
They're
hope.
hoping it.
Yeah.
No, but people like in school were like, "You weren't in that movie," and I was like, "I literally have this. I literally got paid for it."
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want to see. We
That
are
was really
back.
sad.
We are back at that bus. Devin plays younger version of herself.
Great. I'm
Oh,
losing.
is it now? I'm so sorry. We're in the movie.
And you're M Night.
No, we're
I was kidding.
we're filming the movie.
Oh, okay.
This
This is not. We're not in the happening.
We can be. The trees are killing
The trees
all
are
of us.
killing people. All right, yeah.
Makes us
Devin
sound so
plays
movie.
young Devin. Guy,
great.
you're playing when 30-year-old people play teenagers. You're a 25-year-old guy
Playing younger.
playing
Kid extra.
younger kid actor. You're
Yep.
sitting next to Devin. Brad is the AD, and this is the happening shoot.
Who are you?
Mark Wahlberg.
I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No. I'm going to be the AD. Brad's Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
All right.
All right, lights up. Here we go.
Okay.
Hey kids, I'm so sorry we can't turn the bus on right now because the sound it's just gonna ruin our shop. You guys all look great, and guess what? I've got a huge surprise. The star of the movie
yeah.
is here
Okay.
to talk to you guys about
Oh
acting.
man.
I'm
Hey
hot.
kids, it's me, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. it's
Thanks for being in my movie.
Oh my gosh.
you're welcome.
Thank you for having us in it.
You're welcome. I brought some Wahlburgers.
What?
I only have 2. Actually, wait, no, I only have 1.
Oh my
you
gosh.
2 look hungry.
I'm so hungry. I'm sweating. So I'm in a sweater. And it's
Mr.
100 degrees.
Wahlberg, I'm so sorry, but they've already been run through makeup.
What?
We can't have them eating food.
But they're my burgers.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sure they're delicious burgers.
They're great burgers. They're Wahlburgers.
They're the best burgers, but look at
Hey, I might look like I'm 14, but I've been on a lot of sets.
Okay.
Who's
Doing
this
a
guy?
lot of
He's
movies.
making me nervous.
I've been on.
This
I've
guy.
been on all of them. I'm a M. Night Shyamalan's nephew.
Oh, my gosh.
Christopher. I didn't know
Yep,
that.
Christopher Shyamalan. I've been
Yeah,
on-
I've got Christopher Shyamalan right here. Thank you for checking in with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure you get a voucher.
yeah. Hey, I can get you famous.
Really?
Probably.
That's all I want.
All right then. Hey, Mr. Wahlberg. Sorry for hitting
Hey.
on this young girl in front of you.
You're hitting on me?
This is a little weird.
Wait, I didn't know you were hitting on me. I thought you were actually just trying to help me be famous.
Mr. Wahlberg, do you want me,
That's anonymous.
Mr. Wahlberg, do you want me to take care of this?
Guess I'm learning young.
Well, I mean, Christopher's the nephew. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get kicked off, so maybe go on a date with him.
Okay. I've gone on dates with lots of older men at this point in my life.
Actually, I need to
Devin,
get out of this bus.
you're Devin F. Drew. Is this you?
Yes, F. Drew is me.
Okay, it says here that you're 8 years old.
Well, I'm a little
Okay.
bit, I'm almost 10, but okay.
Okay, but still 10 is
wait a
way
minute.
too young to be going on dates
Wait
with
a
older
minute.
men.
But I looked-
as much as you dressed me down, you dressed her way too up.
Yeah, I looked-
8-year-olds are way out of my league. I'm sorry.
But I look
thought she was
18.
19.
Yeah, I was going to say I look 18. I'm dressing older.
What, huh?
I don't know what's going on here. What's happening? Well, that's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Listen, this is just kind of this is the vibe of the set that M. Night wants. He wants to put older gentlemen next to.
Could I be the daughter instead? Could I get that girl's part and we reshoot the whole movie?
Yeah, I think she should be my daughter.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll call my cousin. Hey, cuz, this girl on the bus wants to be the. Oh, okay. You're
Really?
in.
Oh, good.
All
He's
right,
right side. He just took the call.
Guys, follow
Nice.
me. We got to go to the new set right now.
Yay.
Wait, who's that woman out there? She should walk by later on the sidewalk.
Well, that's my mom.
No
Oh,
way.
hold on, your mom. Hey, you want to be famous?
She kind of does.
Wait, can we talk to her mom right now?
Yeah, I'll go get her. Mom. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. My
man.
daughter looks like she's sweating her ass off. on
Man,
the-
you look like you can be her sister, only
Oh my gosh.
12, 13 years older.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank
know
you.
I'm overstepping my boundaries as second AD, but you definitely have a
Yeah.
quality about you.
I know I do. Thank you very
Hey.
much.
Mr. Wahlberg, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you have a beautiful kid over there. You look like a good mom.
I'm a great mom. Thank you so much.
That's
I know.
great.
Yeah.
Family's important to me. Do you know my brother Donnie?
Yeah, I remember him.
Blue
from-
Bloods.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Bloods, a good show.
Good.
I'm right
show.
here. It's me, Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh,
Oh my
Donnie.
gosh, Johnny.
Family's important.
Star of the also in M Night's movie, your cousin in
That's
The Sixth
right.
Sense in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
beginning.
I remember Chris.
Yeah.
I
Hey, man.
do.
Hey, good to see you, man.
I have that money.
Wow.
Thanks, you, dude. I didn't want to bring it up.
No, I got it.
Are we ever going to shoot the film or we're just hanging
I don't
out?
know. I
We're
still
gonna
gotta
shoot
find-
your scene. We just got to make sure that the
Hold on a
bus is
second.
zooming
Should
by
I
in the
call?
background.
Should I call my cousin? Because we can get rid of that Colette lady who's part of the name I don't remember.
Is she in this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about Tony.
Yeah,
Tony.
And maybe why don't you play Tony Collette and be more famous than your daughter?
Perfect.
Let's do it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Hey, M. Yep, it's done.
Wow, you only said yep. I love it.
And I got to tell you something. I
Yeah.
don't want your daughter to steal focus from you.
Yeah.
I know this is a Wahlburger
Yeah.
family rivalry.
Yeah.
Let's talk to M.
Burgers.
Night. Let's make sure that bus just zooms by the camera.
Listen,
But
she's
she plays the daughter now. Hold on. Nope, she's back on the bus.
perfect.
Good.
She's only 10. She's got so many more years. She'll be fine.
Oh, she aged 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how old she is. She's somewhere
Okay.
between 8 and 10 or 12.
Hey, that's Hollywood for you.
You should listen. Take
It's
a
an
page.
age range.
Take a page out of the Wahlburger book.
I will.
Get her
Burgers.
Burgers.
Well, first pop music and then,
then
burgers.
burgers.
Make her a pop star?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Pop stars selling burgers. Worked for us.
Or
Go. It's about that time to break for the rhythm and the rhyme.
All right.
Ah, see?
Wow,
we
you guys
go.
want to be your
you
manager?
guys know me?
No.
No.
Oh,
Bit over.
Oh, right. I don't think we have to cut any of that.
wow.
That was a really good Wahlberg.
Oh, I thank you. I just remember an SNL sketch where it was my friend and I, we would say to each other like, "Hey, donkey," like, "Hey, say hi to your mother for me."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Say
yeah.
say hi to your mother for me. Hey, donkey. So yeah, just
Hey,
trying to drop
donkey.
those in.
That's
Oh,
great.
Yeah, I gotta say, I like all of his movies.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Mark Wahlberg movie?
Oh fuck.
Well, you the one that
Boogie
said?
Nights.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
Boogie Nights.
Yeah, Boogie Nights
really
is
good. The
amazing.
Fighter is really good.
The fighter's
The
great.
fighter. Oh yeah, I'm the one fighting here. Not you. Not you.
Oh,
and not
that's good.
you.
Ah,
That's-
man,
I
this
remember
Mark
that.
Wahlberg's
Yeah,
amazing.
uh-huh,
Really
yeah,
good.
Not you.
That's,
Not
I like
you.
I like all his movies.
Okay.
I think he's really funny. And it's not called. It's a stepdad, dad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the new guys or the other
The
guys.
the other guy's
Yeah.
great. Oh my god.
Fucking- he's got a great. He can pick a movie.
Yeah.
Like there's some really great stars
Yeah.
that can pick. Like Tom Cruise can pick a movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tom Cruise.
And other
is
people
a
like-
star.
Amazing. Yeah.
They just. They or also. Why are you in a shitty movie?
Yeah. They're not
Yeah.
picking good
But like
movies.
some people just know how to fucking pick winners.
Yeah, they know how to
Did
pick
you
them.
like The Happening?
No.
Did you like Mark Wahlberg? The Happening?
No.
I mean, that's hard. That's a really. I feel like that might be his worst.
It's
M. Night's
so
worst
much
movie.
fun
That
to
was
watch
really
though.
bad.
Yeah, well, because he's. I mean, yeah.
What?
Old was
No.
Happening? If
Old,
they say
old
happening,
was
what's
pretty
happening?
bad. Old was pretty bad.
I know, but it was like kind of campy.
Is he an old?
It was.
No,
but
that was
M. Night. M.
I
Night.
thought
One of
I
M.
thought that was M.
Night's
Night's worst movie. The following was, but or
Damn, you're
Happening.
really
The
gonna
Happening was
dunk
really
on
bad.
M. Night in front of this Philly guy right here? Nah.
Yes.
Nah, not on this podcast.
No,
I can
this
tell you,
podcast.
Signs is really fucking good.
Signs is
The
fun.
Sixth Sense.
And
I
I,
mean,
like The Village.
Village is fun.
We know that.
I love all his take on superheroes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is
Glass.
amazing.
And Split. Glass is awesome.
I didn't love Split.
Glass
though.
was fun.
Or wait, Glass. I didn't love Glass. I know.
I didn't like
liked it.
Split.
But I loved Unbreakable. That was so cool. Yeah, just so dark and.
I don't know. I'll see all
It was
those
a Temple
movies.
University. A lot of Philly stuff there for you.
Oh yeah. A lot of Philly stuff.
Yeah.
Philly boy.
Philly boy.
You're a
But
Philly gal, right?
Well, adjacent. I mean, my whole extended family's from Philly, and I'm an Eagles fan and
I don't
everything.
wanna-
But I wasn't born there or anything.
I don't want to cut you out.
Well, I mean, I'm adjacent Philly, but I'm not Andrew. I can't,
Yeah.
wait, so Brad.
can't claim it as much.
You ever been to Philly?
I don't think I have.
that's all we
no.
talk about on this
No,
podcast.
I've seen Rocky.
We do no research of whether or not you've been to say like, yo man, you been to Buffalo?
Yeah.
Check it out.
That's what this is about.
I don't
yeah.
think I've been to Philly.
The travel pod.
No. Back to our Sunday sex together. What would you say is like your piece de resistance? Because you were
Yeah.
somebody you would put in all these like just visionary sketches.
My favorite thing I did in
Yeah.
Sunday. Oh, that's a good question.
What was your favorite, and what was the worst thing you did?
I know my favorite,
Of mine or of yours?
the American Bandstand.
That's actually what I might have said. I loved that. I thought it was such a fun, meeting of premise and character. And it was a American Bandstand, the show,
Yeah.
back in the '60s or whatever. And the whole thing was like, it was like, okay, we're here now. Meet the kids, or we're back from break now. Meet the kids again. And we all came out dancing. And I was a guy named Rodney, and I was sweating my ass off. But I was also like the one that was so into it.
Yes.
And I had a bag of water under my wig that with holes in it, so it was dripping down my
That's
face.
incredible.
That's really good.
And I was really excited,
really
and I'm
smart.
like turning my head. I'm dunking my wig in water before I come out, and then I have they're like, okay, we need to cut to commercial, and then they're like, okay, now the exec from the studio is here. He needs to talk to you kids. And he's like, hey, I'm here. I'm so sorry. I know we're shooting, but I'm here. I had to let one of you go. And I'm like,
no.
what? No, who are you letting go? And it's like everyone, they all clearly hate me because I'm disgusting. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no. And then it's like back to dancing. And then finally, Andrew played Mr. Vinegar, who was the one fighting or firing. And so then it's me. And
Oh
then
my
and then
gosh.
I'm like, and everyone's like, yeah, you're gross and stuff. And then I get kicked out. And then I sneak back on and I air everyone's dirty laundry as I'm like dancing. And I just
Oh, that's so
I just like
fun.
loved that one so much.
It was so funny because as soon as I showed up as Mr. Vinegar to be like, we're going to have to let somebody go. You just go in like, we're a family here. You let one of us go, you let all of us go. And
they're
everyone's like,
no.
It's like,
Yeah, it was so fun.
That's so fun.
But that's really rooted in myself because like I sweat so much. I do love dancing, but I'm
Yeah.
like, so I watch like shows like that or any movie
And you're
where
like, how are they not sweating their
yeah,
ass
it's like
off?
a movie
Yeah.
musical where they're dancing, and I'm like one take, and I'd be my outfit would be unusable
Yeah.
and stuff. So I'm like, how do they do that? So it was so fun.
It's also so smart to like think about when you do sketches, like, and then how can I think of like the physical gag of it too?
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I would love to shoot something like that, especially if it were like all decked out, like period
Yes,
piece wise.
yeah.
You know, I mean, it'd be expensive, but I'm like,
Yeah.
just like so funny. Or commit to the bit, like make it look like it's really American Bandstand.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Black
you're
and
just
white.
soaking wet.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like, it was like that was so much
nasty
fun.
wet. That's
Yeah.
really, really fun.
Yeah, that
that's
was
really
that might have
fun.
been maybe my favorite as well.
that was
love
great.
that.
And then Rusty Fox.
Oh yeah, that was the
That's just
first
so
thing I ever put in that ended up in my opening show. But it was a bouncer who you didn't realize was a bouncer at first. You just thought he was about trying to connect with people that were about to go in. He's like, hey, like, you hungry? I've got a foot long. You know, I didn't eat it all. You know, and they're like, no. And then he's like, okay, oh, can I see your ID? And they're like, oh, are you the bouncer? And he's like, yeah. And so he's just lonely, and he keeps trying to like,
Yeah.
he
That's
keeps trying to
awesome.
drag it out when he's checking IDs and stuff, and just trying to connect with them. And they're like, all right, buddy, yeah, working at the Rusty Fox. That was. I really love
fun.
that one too.
I was a bouncer for years.
Oh, yeah?
And then this was when I was in San Diego. I bounced at a place called Winston's in Ocean Beach, and people would always like we would let our friends cut in line, and every once in a while we were like, you don't have to pay cover, just come on in.
Yeah.
To our friends. And then so other people like would try to be our friends. And I remember going, I would do this. I did this for like months. People would come in and was like, hey, guy. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Hey, can I get anything for you? Like maybe a drink? And I'd be like, yeah, can you go to 7-Eleven and get me a sandwich? Which was really far away. And they're like, really? You want a sandwich? I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Just come back with that sandwich.
And would they do it?
Yeah.
And would you actually let them in then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Okay.
But it
you
was like
honor
a
your word.
half-hour
That's
fucking
hilarious.
ordeal for
Oh,
them.
and they could have just waited in the line and got in at
By
that
the end
point.
of the night,
probably.
I'd have like 6 sandwiches.
Oh my goodness.
Not even eating them, just collecting them. Like,
That's
yeah.
so crazy.
Got
It was
dinner for the
great.
week.
Yeah. And aside from Groundlings, have you done any other kind of comedy? Like, were you a Second City?
No, I did actually just do a UCB course earlier this year, which was really great.
nice.
In fact, I was watching the episode with Drew Droege where he was talking about that, like going somewhere else after being at the Groundlings. And
Yeah.
it felt like really fun. Like this, like I just was like having fun. And
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have to worry about being in my car after like, damn, I wish I would have said that in this scene. It was
Yeah.
like, and honestly, I think, you know, my training made me it was like a 101. So I was pretty good. And
Yeah.
people were like, wow, you're good. And I'm like, oh, this feels nice. You know, and it was just like
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's like in terms of training and stuff. That's where I've done a little bit there. I mean,
Yeah.
just a little bit, but I want to do something else there too because it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's
I
fun
do
over
like
there.
I do feel the difference of character versus getting into the game and not having to put on a character myself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
I
nice.
think that pressure of being like, all right, what is just the most funniest kind of element of something, have it not fall under some sort of specific rubric, that can be so liberating.
Yeah, and I think I'm a little. I think I can be faster and stuff, and just embrace that, and like just be sharper with that stuff versus like, well, what would the character say? in
Yeah,
this? It's like
yeah.
kind of nice. So I do feel comfortable doing that. You know.
Did you
I've-
ever?
I'm sorry.
no,
I've
ahead.
talked to people that have just come into town, and I'm like, if you want to do both Groundlings and UCB, which isn't a bad idea. It's expensive, but it's not a bad
totally.
idea.
Yeah.
I think maybe UCB would be good first because you learn scene craft before you put the character on top of
That's a
that.
good point. Yeah.
Do you know? Because I usually when I have students that come from UCB, it's like, oh, they know their way around a scene and they know what's funny. Now we can put character shit on top of that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was there ever a moment in Sunday where you had like something go like horribly wrong or something just like
Oh, that's a good question.
derail
Probably
crazy or anything funny you remember where you're like, oops, that was a bomb?
I don't know. I think I'm trying to think of anything like really stands out. But I mean, short answer, yes. It's not like nope, I crushed every time.
No, I know.
And then only 6. And then, yeah.
I mean, it can
we call
happen.
we call only 6 being zacked.
Oh, I caught that in one of your early episodes. After Zach Colston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach
okay.
I don't even know if he's.
No, we haven't aired his podcast
I
yet.
know.
We said that to him in his podcast in jest, and it was very funny. We haven't aired the podcast yet,
no.
so now it seems like there's just
We're
this
just
new
bullying him.
Sunday Company podcast out there dunking on the very funny,
Guy.
brilliant Zach Colston.
That's so funny.
We love Zach. Zach rocks.
We love Zach, but yeah.
But yeah, that's what it's called.
Hey, can you plug Zach's book real quick?
No.
Funny, I was about to say, hey, I actually ordered his book and I have it at home.
yeah.
And I haven't read it yet, but I was
Squinting
like,
at the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
available
amazing.
now.
Do you have any I was just saying we should maybe start doing this, but like any like advice for any like students going through the program, or like if you were to give yourself like past it, if you were going to go through the program again, if you were like, oh, what's like advice you would give yourself? Or
yeah. I immediately was like, okay, something dark and funny.
Yeah, you can be
but
dark.
No, but it's like, no, like, you
Don't
know.
do it. No.
Yeah, no. I think it's like the more clarity you have, like the more goals you have, they're like specificity. I know that's like they say that in training, specificity matters. But like I think that's good versus like just going through. I think I started at Groundlings kind of broadly because a friend's got me a gift certificate there, and I was like
Aw.
never done any kind of comedy like training.
That's a fun way to start.
Yeah, and it was,
Yeah.
and they like saw it in me before I saw it in myself, which is kind of beautiful. And then so I kind of just went along with it, and then by the end, of course, I was in it, and I'm like wanting everything or wanting to keep going and stuff. But then I think just the more like Sunday companies, I had goals that I didn't necessarily reach, but I at least had them, but it still made it hard, feeling like that macro, micro. What am I like the week to week versus like this whole experience?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've always tried to wonder like how I would have done that differently, or
Yeah.
like how I would have like eased up a little on that. And it's hard. Where I think it is kind of like you say have fun, but
I know.
it's easier said than done. Depends
Yeah.
on your group. I just think it's
Yes,
like
yeah.
So you kind of I don't know. It's a good question, but I do think it's good to have a goal. Like, okay, I would like this to help me get this or do this and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's helpful. I think it's helpful to have that versus just like, I just want to be a groundling.
Yeah,
It's like-
totally.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
I mean, even that, as many I think people in the groundlings will say, is a springboard to other things. Of
Yes,
course,
yeah.
it's a name, but it is a springboard. It's not like immediately like click.
Yeah, just do that.
You get
Yeah.
all these things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think you got to think of that, like just your time on that stage as a springboard to other things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't forget you're on a springboard.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
always
you're
say like
bouncing.
having eggs in other baskets is always like
Oh
a
yeah,
good thing.
I
and-
know. I didn't do a good job of when I was going through it having that. So then
No,
once it
it's
was
so
gone, I was
hard.
like, my eggs.
Oh, it's so hard.
know,
yeah.
My eggs.
Oh,
If
no.
all my eggs were there.
One basket.
Yeah,
No.
they're so expensive
my,
these days.
my eggs are broken. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's hard. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah.
But now it's like, and then coming out of it, then finding what my relationship is with more live comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
Is good. Like being
Yes.
taking that UCB thing, occasionally doing like a character show and
Yes.
stuff.
Doing
I mean,
more
even
shows
talking
is
on a
great.
podcast is fun and like okay, like something something different and just a way to get your literal voice out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Perform in other ways.
Yeah.
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 No, it's a great place to really stretch yourself. But I think for a lot of people, it's like
Yeah.
the best thing you can do is like, this is a great place to really find your voice. And
Absolutely.
your voice is already so crystallized, but like,
Oh yeah, you hone into your
you
voice
hone
for
into it
sure.
and you're such a funny performer.
Thank you.
It's also a
Yeah.
good place to find your people.
Your people.
Yeah.
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 You know, like I'm still in touch with,
Oh, yeah.
people at Sunday. And it's been
Yeah.
24 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You find your heat.
I
Yeah.
definitely think that too is like because I've heard that before, and then I think I would say my advanced improv class is the one that I keep in touch with the most. Like
Yeah.
I had the most like did a team with people,
Yeah.
and still have like lasting friendships, and then other ones are like,
Yeah.
but I think along the way it's like I always wanted that. I wanted to like have this like
Yeah.
core thing. I don't feel that way necessarily from. I feel like we're great friends, and I have a couple other ones. But
It depends,
But yeah, it just
'cause it-
depends like when and yeah.
I also
Yeah,
think
we
that
were-
because I view it more as like the whole, like I have people that I met at different pockets in
Of
the
course,
groundlings who
yeah.
I'm like Zach and Matt. I love. Obviously I did Sunday with Zach, but like we were friends before that time. But there are people in my Sunday time because it can be very tumultuous and very like you're so close, but then when you're done, you're like, oh, we kind of trauma bonded. So then
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
done, you're like, are we really friends? Because I think we were just like going through some shit together,
Yeah.
you know. So like at least that's how I kind of felt. Like I still love those people, but we're a little bit like, oh, oh, we're not really friends. We kind of just were like,
It was like you were at camp.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, we are like, oh my God, keep in touch.
we were in trauma camp. Yeah. And now we're like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, we're kind of done with that. And
Uh-huh.
like some people have a hard time staying connected because they're like, seeing you reminds me of my trauma. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a tough thing.
Do you think since you can perform a lot earlier in your career at UCB, they've got
Yeah.
like a tighter version of that?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
It's easier to find your people there because you
Oh.
perform so much. Whereas in Groundlings, it takes a while to get to
Yeah.
performing.
That's a good point.
I don't know. I mean, but I had been doing UCB since I've been doing the Groundlings.
Oh, okay.
So
So you had both.
I actually started UCB in 2013 in New York. So I have been doing that, and they never let me be on the stage there.
Oh, okay.
And then when I got into, I know, but they finally did. But when I got into advanced lab at Groundlings, I was like, fuck UCB, bye UCB. Sorry, but I was. I was like, I'm done with
man.
these motherfuckers. Because I was
I think
just
one of your
so.
nicest qualities is how many bridges you burn.
That is
But then
like
people love you so much, they let you back across.
I mean, I didn't like tell them that, I just was like, I have to, if people keep telling you no, you have to be like, okay, I'm going to listen. So I was like, I'm done. I'm going to go to the Groundlings. They're opening the door for me. And then the Groundlings was like, oh, we're going to close the door on you. And so then I came crawling back to UCB and I was like, hey, do you guys can I audition here
Yeah.
again?
I lost your number, but I'm just
I'm actually back now.
Yeah,
And-
you're the girlfriend that loses numbers. So you're like, no, you can come back and
But
date.
in UCB had gotten new ADs, and so then I was like, oh, okay, like there's new turnover here, so I can hopefully like get on a team there. But so many people I know at UCB I've known for 10 years,
Yeah.
so like, but yeah, I mean, it is easier. It is easier and harder because like UCB, you could take one class there and be on a team, or you could be like me, where you're like, it's been 10 years of me trying to get on a team. Because people will be like, oh, you just got on, and I'm like, no, it's been 10 years of me trying to get on a team
Wow,
at UCB,
okay.
and a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that, but it's like I had auditioned for Mod for years and years and years, and Harold, they'll never let me on, but I auditioned for years and years and
Okay.
years and years, and only once I was like on Sunday, I was like, oh yeah, finally a place. And then even like before I got on Mod, I got denied from Harold, and I was in such a shit place because I was like, I'm fucking done with these programs and these schools telling me I'm not good
Right.
enough, I'm not funny enough, and I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I just need to do my own shit. And then finally they were like, do you want to do Mod? And I was like, okay, fine, okay.
yeah. I think that's
Hey.
why I'm
So.
just kind of moving.
You got to
away
just
from
do your own shit, dude.
Moving away from sketch and improv, pretty much just doing
But
stand
Stand
up.
up.
yeah, stand up because you can really control it, or you find your own people and you do your own shows.
I think it's just
you know.
it is like there's a level of autonomy that
Yeah.
really.
He's
Wait,
fine.
what is that giggle for here?
Giggling.
No, because I'm still teaching all that shit.
No, it's great. It's great.
Wait, what?
I'm just giving up on sketch and improv and all that bullshit.
No, I'm not. Hold on a second.
But we've all
It's
done
a
it. We've all
waste of
done
time.
it.
I'm not giving. I'm not
No.
giving up on it. I'll
No,
forever.
just
I'll
teasing
forever
you.
do it. I'm just like I'm taking.
But we've all done the
I'm-
classes, guy. We can't go take your classes again.
I just did 18 months. I'm taking a break.
I got it.
I think anyone listening to this
Hold
should
on.
do it.
Yeah.
We've just done it.
Have you ever done stand up?
Yeah, I've dabbled in it.
I would
and
imagine you'd be good at it because you're so
thank you.
fun to root for.
Well, it was. I feel like it was. It was a fun, positive time. But the funny thing is, I maybe did it like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't quite get that. The point is to like hone your set, or really get
Yeah.
your tight 5. So I did like 4 or 5 like totally different 10-minute sets, and I'm
Yeah.
like rehearsing, and also it was like to like someone would be like the tiniest spaces in the upstairs at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
But I treated it like it was like Carnegie Hall or something. I was like, okay, which is a good way to approach things.
Yes.
Because also
Yeah.
it was like my first time doing it. But
You'll never
it's-
play the clubhouse in this Felix.
It was
Oh, man.
it
right
was-
next to the Vaughn's.
I want to do more because it's like it's been a B, and it used to be the thing that terrified me the most because you're
Yeah.
like compared to improv and sketch, you are literally
It's
like I
you
am one
alone.
person and
Yes.
I am trying to make these people laugh. You're not hiding behind a
No.
character or a fourth wall. You're like I am looking at them like I wouldn't even
Yes.
make eye contact. I'm like so
Yeah.
But now I think after my experience at Groundlings and stuff, I think I am more comfortable on a stage where I think it'd
Yeah.
be fun. I think the last time I did it was last year at an open mic in at the Elysian Theater, and it was like okay, like I'm looking at people and it's fine. Like I do
Yeah.
feel more comfortable.
Well,
So
you're gonna
maybe
do Devin in my show.
Bombs Away.
Yeah, we'll get you on
Bombs
it.
We'll
Away.
get you on it.
Yeah.
Bombs Away. Yeah,
Because you have
that'd
a
be
real like comforting
You do have a
Oh,
very
thank you.
comforting energy.
like people would want to root for you. Do you
fun.
know
Oh,
what I
good.
mean? Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not like, who's this fucking
Yeah.
guy?
What's this
guy
They're
got
like,
to
oh, this
say?
guy looks
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
we
yeah.
clapping here. Yeah, yeah.
Brad was a super comfort to me. After I got cut, we got coffee.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
It was It was a great day.
It was.
It was just we were just talking about kind of the future, but I think for people in it, it's just like it's just a good springboard to do whatever the fuck you want to do in comedy after that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. It gets overwhelming to me sometimes because I thrive under like structure, which
Me
obviously
too.
that
That was the hardest
Yeah.
thing.
So it is this weird thing. It's like, well, now it's on you. Like, what do you want to do next? And it's like, oh, and I write, like I've written features. I do my
Yes.
stuff for online. I want to do like longer form sketches that are like nicely filmed, which Andrew helped with our friend Mel. We shot something last summer and that was fun. And it's like, but you view that differently than like content for the internet, even though it does end up on the
Yeah.
internet. But like, I don't know.
No, that was amazing. I do want to talk about that. Was our collaborative weekend. That was
great. And people, I just saw Mel and she's like, people still come up to me and they're like, I love that sketch. Like that was really funny. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That's great.
and that was
Yeah.
fun because that was deep into my third six. I was super tired, depressed, and
Aw.
just beat up. And so it was good to just be like, we're going to film a sketch that'll live forever.
Yeah.
That's great when it lives forever.
Yeah, and working with you guys was also so fun just to be behind the camera.
Yeah.
and just like
And you know us and we're all comfortable. So it was
you
really
and
kind of.
Mel together are just the funniest
Oh,
fucking combo.
I do
I
love
mean,
it. I do.
Mel's amazing.
She's great,
She's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
this
we
is
have so
Melanie
much
Johnson.
fun.
She's an amazing actress, super funny writer, and she's like one of my best friends. She's so
great.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
And you two together, I don't know what it is, but you have just such this amazing stage picture.
Thank you. She was so fun. We had such a good time writing together in Advanced Lab. And
I will say this, as someone who was filming it and just DPing it, it was super hard because of your height difference with Mel.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of apple boxes,
That's
but
it. That's fun.
Yeah. No, that
Yeah,
happens.
you are 6'5",
Yeah.
and I am also 6'5".
Okay, brag.
There
And-
can only be one.
And
Let's go.
do you notice? Like, I never notice how tall I am until I see a group picture, and
Yes.
I'm like, Jesus.
I say this to many people. That's exactly it. I have a lot of good friends who, I think one of my friends, she's probably like 5'1", 5'2", but to me, like I know I'm taller than her, but I'm taller than everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not a big a deal. And then one time we were playing Flip Cup. This was like early living in LA, and people were like, oh, like making some jokes about our height difference, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then you see a photo, and I'm
And
like,
you're like, oh,
damn,
actually.
that's a lot of space between us.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. This has been my vantage point for a while, so it's like
It's weird.
I'm used to it. You know
Yeah.
what? You know what trips me out? I don't know if you feel the same way or if you've ever even paid attention to this, but like because this is where we see the world from for so long at 6'5", the height. I don't feel that tall. Whatever. But then when I lie down and I'm like, in my bed and I'm looking at like where my foot is and like the door is like slightly behind, I'm like, damn, I'm like really long.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that's like really far away. Like I'm like reaching my hand out. I'm like, my foot's really far
That's so
away.
funny.
It's like that's when I realize just how tall I am is when I'm lying down and just like, wow, this is a long body. I mean, I was on a project once where I came in, had to do a line, and then this other guy came in behind me, and they had to build this man like a whole row of apple boxes to walk on. I'm like, I've never seen that many like laid down, like the yellow brick road, like
Yeah, like the climb up.
yeah. I was like, damn, and it was didn't have that much height, but I think it was enough where they were like, yeah, we need to see him a little higher compared to me.
That's
or
so
like, I'm like, all right,
crazy.
well, I don't like to walk on boxes.
I mean, that's the things you don't think about, like when you don't book a role. You're like, I just was so bad at acting, I guess. But like, it could be like, oh yeah, you're just a few inches too short, or
Yeah.
I wish there was
Yeah.
one acting class in LA, a beginner's acting class that just showed like how to hit your mark.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they're gonna
Because the
say
first
for
time I
tall
was on
people.
set, I'm all like
Yeah.
looking down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Did I
I've
hit
never
that?
done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, just a technical.
Yeah.
This is how you walk over dolly tracks.
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
without looking like an idiot.
That'd be a good
Yeah.
skill set.
That is, yeah, because it can be
You're
overwhelming.
onto something there.
No, well, getting back to like again the projection of it all. I think the one thing about doing something like Groundlings and doing all this other stuff that totally eases that blow is that it's like, yeah, it'd be cool to get to work, but like, it's not something. I'm more excited about the stuff I write for myself. Like with Brad, you make such amazing stuff for yourself, so it's just kind of like. It's like no one gets me better than myself, and
Yeah,
so the
no,
fact that
that
you've
is true.
empowered yourself is like
Yeah.
like this really just funny little filmmaker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really cool to watch.
Little, I'm 6'5".
Little
We
guy.
just did
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
6'5".
Yeah, Kate,
man.
did you
So
know?
you've established yourself
That
as
thing
a
about me
very
lying down.
tall, long-bodied
There we go,
filmmaker.
right?
Yeah.
He's a-
Long-bodied. Yeah, I'm going to put that in my bio. I'm
Long-bodied. Also,
Yeah.
86 million views. So come on
86
now.
million views.
Do you know,
Big deal.
I'm dyslexic,
Yeah.
Okay.
so reading
too.
is a chore,
Same.
and I always like tune out.
Yeah.
Or I just read the same line over and over, and I'm like, freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listening is a lot
Listening,
better.
yeah, I do both, but listening is like it can feel more just casual and like
Yeah.
to do it in your car or like even on a run. I'll like listen to a book. And,
Yeah.
like, it's just nice.
Doing
I listened to
laundry.
Moby Dick, and I didn't get any symbolism. So some, it's like, this is just an antiquated book about whales. So some things you need to read.
Yeah.
To
and
get the
like,
symbolism, yeah.
and was it Brothers Karamazov?
Okay.
Yeah, Brothers
I don't know.
Karamazov by Dostoevsky.
Yeah, I listened to that, and I'm 6 hours in, and I'm like, I don't know what's
6
happening.
Oh, yeah,
hours.
I don't know what Russian is in what room. I don't know
Yeah.
anything. So some you gotta read.
I'm listening to Finnegan's Wake by James Joyce right now.
Is it? Can you follow listening?
It's like famously indecipherable.
Oh,
I'm a Joyce head for our fans. Like I read Ulysses in college. That was like I don't know if it meant a lot to me or the fact that it was so long that I was like, yeah, fucking, I did it. It's like the way kids feel about Infinite Jest or something. Like I fucking love this book because I spent 2 years reading it at Starbucks. But Finnegan's Wake is cool because it's meant to be like heard. Like it's like the way he wrote was like your
around a
the
campfire or some
fanaticism.
shit.
He was a super genius, interesting guy, much like our guest Brad.
Yeah.
Just me and
I think you're
me and
the
James Joyce. Yeah.
the James Joyce of TikTok.
Yeah, you truly
I
are.
had to brand myself. I guess.
I guess.
Long-bodied James Joyce.
You're long body James Joyce.
Oh man, everyone mark our words. You're gonna be
Yeah.
hearing that a lot the next couple years.
What are you working on right now, Brad?
Yeah, anything.
I'm a couple like shorts I'd love to shoot, more ideas for internet stuff. I've got a couple features I've been, I'm trying to find reps, manager for both like theatrical and lit because I have a lot of so I write basically features that I want to be in that are comedic and like very much my voice. So it's like the dream would be to make those, and I know of course you could say, well, go make it, but where do you get the money? Like anyone listening want to invest, which, but so those are some things. Trying. I feel like I haven't said this to many people, so maybe I should say it to have accountability. But I'm trying to like work on like a solo show,
Oh,
I know,
absolutely.
like because I think we were talking about before recording and just do it, and because you see like everyone, like a lot of people do it, and you're like, yeah, just do it, like people can do it.
Yeah.
So I've got an idea and I'm trying to work on it, but it's like dragging it out out because I'm scared of it, of course.
Yeah, it's
I
scary.
just saw Andres Parada's solo show.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh.
Papayasso.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god,
really great.
So
What's it
fucking
called?
funny.
Papayasso, he's a
Papayasso.
Chilean clown coming to America. Papayasso was a character. He must have had him for a while, but he did a sketch in our Sunday and our six of him.
Yeah.
He also did it on America's Got Talent.
yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
America's Got Talent. Yeah,
It was great though. It was a really great show.
but yeah, and I feel like your one man, long-bodied show.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. One man, long
body,
body.
just me and
Yeah.
Yeah.
unitard.
Yeah, that's it.
Unitard, yeah.
That's it. That's all you need.
Be just fucking. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
you.
We'll all be
Oh,
there.
yeah, sure, yeah, I'll be there.
Guy? Oh, you were.
Well, Guy
that's
hasn't
good.
Guy
I'm busy
hasn't
that
seen mine
weekend.
yet, so Guy has to come see mine first, and then
I will see. I got to see more shows. So yes,
yes,
yours
yeah.
will be the first.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking between you, so you guys
Because,
don't know which one.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh,
That was a
good.
tall thing. You're like solidarity
His
with other
eyes
tall
are.
folks.
His eyes are.
Do you
Have
have
you
any?
ever like when you? I'm sorry, we're talking about tallness.
No.
It's
No,
probably
it's
boring.
okay. I don't
okay.
talk about it much.
Do you ever like go in a room and like
Hit the
if you
ceiling.
and I were in a room together and we just clock the other tall guy and be like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but guys, if you were 1 inch taller than me, I wouldn't. I'd be nervous. I wouldn't look at you. I get intimidated. Like, do you ever feel when you meet taller people, you're like, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't look up much.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way or no?
no.
No.
That's why Brad and I really clicked because I'm a little bit shorter than him.
Oh, all right.
So you could handle it.
I'm used to being somewhat of a tall guy, but then I got put to shame.
Put to shame. But you don't feel
Well,
that way.
I definitely noticed. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like,
Big
wow.
deal.
Yeah, I feel like I'm saying the things that I hope people aren't saying about me. I'm like, oh man, they're like tall freak,
I'm
Yeah.
saying it about all of you guys.
Yeah.
These guys
Brad-
are
Every once in a
freaks.
while, I'll audition for something and they're looking for like basketball player.
Oh yeah.
And it's it's LA. They're getting real Division One or
Yeah.
NBA players.
I submit for one of those. I'm like, I gotta have good odds here, and it's like me like missing like free throws. So I'm like, but I'm tall. Like I look like I can play, right?
I know that guy used to play for the Knicks.
Yeah.
He's good at it.
That guy's actually a basketball player.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Brad is. I have to also say this about Brad. He is, I think, my favorite scene partner of all time.
Oh wow,
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
Brad was in.
You don't tell that to everyone? No.
No.
Okay.
Brad was. Brad's in my pantheon, my go-to.
Colin.
You were in Colin, and you were just. I think you were just perfectly cast though as like a very pleasant Dairy Queen employee, and you just
having to listen to you rant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they know about that sketch? Colin's getting confirmed.
Oh no.
That's Philly. It's Catholic.
It's Philly. It's Catholic. No, I'm just I'm Baskin Robbins, not Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I didn't want to correct you about your own
Sorry
sketch,
about
but
my
I
own
was like,
sketch.
ooh,
But
yikes.
I needed to go pick up a cake for my cousin that's getting confirmed, and I'm just fucking yoked and
just talking my ear off.
talking
about
his
it.
ear off about
The cake designs.
the cake
what do
designs,
they have?
Oh, that's
about
cool.
Do you have
confirmation.
Jesus getting ripped or whatever
Yeah.
at one point? Yeah, like, oh, and just, yeah.
And then Brad tells me he's not sure if Brad's character tells me if he's not sure if he believes in God, and I'm just like, man, I liked you.
Yeah.
But
And then you ended with, who did you vote for?
who did you vote for in the last
2016
election?
Yeah.
But Brad was just the funniest. First off, I was also not great at memorizing my stuff at that time.
Oh, yeah, I do recall that.
So
Oh no.
Brad was like,
Yeah, because you kind of like go weave. Like I'm like, this is new, and then like you kind of get back, and I'm like, okay, that's my cue, I think. Well, but I'm like,
Don't you got to say something about your cousin?
Yeah.
you look like a family guy. Ooh, tell me about your cousin.
Yeah.
But Brad, but like
Leading
you just
him.
you just have this face when I'm out there where you're just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was
Mouthing
like,
your
fucking
lines with
thanks,
you.
yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was happy to be in that. That was so fun. I mean, that's I feel like that's some of my bread and butter of just like awkwardness, right? Like awkwardly, like, oh yeah, like I really love doing
You
that kind
were
of stuff.
the sketch worked because of you.
Oh,
you
you're
were
giving me
just-
too much credit,
You
but
were just
thank
this
you.
mechanism of just like you were the perfect proxy for the audience of just like, okay,
Like yeah, no, it was great. It was so much fun. You were the focus. You were great.
no, but you literally your eyes. It was like you were signaling to me what my lines were.
Morse
Thanks, dude.
Morse code.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first letter is
They're like, why is
Yeah.
that guy twitching out?
yeah.
Is that part of it?
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Oh, do it.
who was your go-to scene partner?
Nah, it wasn't me. It's totally okay.
Obviously
It's
not
gotta
if you weren't
be.
memorizing lines.
It's
No, dude, it wasn't all bug.
You wouldn't have been mine.
I was driving for Snack Haven during rehearsal. Like, I couldn't be trusted.
No, it was definitely you.
I would have been uncasting you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. That is a good question, but like I don't know. I'm trying to remember even. Like I kind of forget some of our time together, our group together. But like I mean, we had that
You
foundation.
looked right at me. You were like, I forget some
Yeah.
of our time together.
I blacked it out. I blacked it out.
No,
Who
it
was your? Oh, sorry.
No, I guess I really don't know. I mean, I think back of like Mel, writing with Mel, and that was like fun and stuff, but that was advanced lab. So I don't know. It's like, it's been a beat.
No, I think the gift of our time together was like finding each other.
Totally,
That was
yeah.
it. It was like, and the importance of making your own stuff is like recognizing what is your spark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily happen when and that's just life, and that's filmmaking in the industry at large. It's like you'll work with somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't get this guy. And that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you get you.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
look at this long-bodied.
Look at this. What am I going to do with this
James
long-bodied James Joyce?
Oh, yeah.
Who was your go-to
My go-to person
Scene
in
partner?
Sunday?
that you would like? I'm gonna cast them in everything I do.
Oh, cast them? I mean, me and Tim Johnson, like, we wrote
I
all the
love
time.
Tim.
I mean,
right.
every single sketch we wrote got in and went for 3 weeks.
That's
and
great.
we
Tim is
were
the
like,
best,
banger,
yeah.
banger, banger. I mean, me and Zach Colston always wrote really well together. And then casting-wise, I mean, Chris Kleckner was in my
Oh, nice.
Sundays, and I've been friends with him for such a long time, so I was always like, I know he can nail it.
Yeah.
Ashley Padilla was also in my
Oh,
Sunday.
that's a lot
So
of heavy
like
hitters.
really
there, yeah.
I mean, just amazing people that you're like, I know you can nail this shit. I mean, Luke Millington Drake. I mean, there was a lot of really good people that I just knew like, okay, you'll know the lines and you'll be really funny. Or like, you started just being able to write for people too. You were
That was always
I'm
fun.
gonna write you parts that are like for you and for your voice. So yeah, but definitely writing with Tim Johnson. Like when he got cut, I was like, I feel like I got cut. Like it was really brutal for me. Like honestly, like when I came back, I was like, this is all like I lost. Yeah, I don't know. I lost a huge part of my Sunday when he was gone.
Yeah.
And it sucked too because like we were the COVID cast and we came back and then he was the only person cut from the cast. It was like, wait, what? You guys couldn't just like let him keep going a little bit longer?
Yeah.
It was pretty messed
That's a
up.
bummer.
So, and he's brilliant. I mean,
He's so funny.
we
I
wrote
love
some of
Tim.
my funniest.
Tim is so fucking funny.
Yeah, he's so funny. So, and we would just like, when you would write with somebody and you would be like, we have an idea, and then you'd write it in like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And it was just like that was so easy, and then
Yeah.
you'd pitch it, and it was just so funny, and your rewrites would be like simple. It was like, wow, this was great. Like, and it was just every week we would do that and have a
Yeah.
banger. So it was losing him was a knife to the heart.
Yeah. He's so great.
Yeah,
I wrote mostly with Jay Lay.
yeah.
Okay.
And we became really good friends. But the go-to casting was Stephanie Courtney.
Oh,
And
nice.
Yeah.
Stephanie was everybody's go-to casting.
Yeah.
So she was in like the whole
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was just a tornado backstage. And she
Yeah.
had so much shit to change into.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm off mic. So much shit to change into. She was
Yeah.
everybody's kind of
For-
go-to.
Yeah.
For people watching that aren't familiar with Groundling shows,
Oh, sorry.
it's no, that's perfect. You got to explain it. It's like a minute between each sketches. That's about as long as you want to.
Barely.
long
That's
time.
really
That's a
too
long
long.
time.
That is.
20 seconds.
Listening to the band.
And if you're in back-to-back, it's a hustle.
It's a
Yeah.
hustle. You better
Yeah.
be stripped. I mean, I was talking about this with Zach and Matt Newman the other day about like you would have people holding your pants and you'd be titties out sometimes. Like, sorry guys, like help me strip
Yeah.
backstage. Like,
It was weird that you kept switching bras.
sorry guys, titties
guys.
out.
I think that could have stayed.
I don't know. I wanted people to see my pierced nipples.
I think it was much harder for women.
Yeah, because you really wanted to try to book it to the changing room, but you would try to
Yeah.
layer up. You would try to make sure, but I mean, yeah.
Well,
you
guys
would
could
try-
look like shit.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like
that's
the wig
true.
be on wrong.
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
mustache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys would get
It would
away
be
with
funny.
it. You would get away with it,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
But if
Yeah.
it was a gal, oof.
We had to look good.
Get that wig on right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to believe any of this?
Yeah.
You're wearing layers, but I know that's the same bra.
You gotta change your undergarments.
Gotta change your bras.
Shaking your head in the audience.
You're not changing your undergarments. What is going on?
What is even happening?
That
Amateur.
support seems similar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I also loved casting Heston too. Heston was in with
Oh
me.
my, yeah.
I was always
Heston's going to be on the
casting
podcast. Heston is one of my best buddies.
Heston was super fun to cast a lot.
So funny and fucking dude. I think he read for SNL, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think him and Breck
They just did a showcase.
or a showcase, but I think they went to New York.
Yeah, it was just a showcase. So
Okay, never mind.
don't make it a bigger deal than it was.
Don't make it big.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Relax.
Relax.
Wow.
But
Relax, buddy. They just showcased.
Wow.
Heston is.
She's kicking me under the table so hard right now. 'cause she's
Crazy.
Furious at me.
You're trying to make them bigger than they are. No, but they did. Yeah, because that was the year they came, and then they got to go to New York for a showcase.
Heston
which is
is
cool.
the most reliable dude. You put him in anything, he's hilarious.
Oh,
He knows all
yeah.
his lines.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
he's a
funny.
big reason why I feel like I got into Sunday because he was in my solo, and we had
nice.
a huge. Somebody left some shit on stage in my solo, and it was like freaking eyesore. And then he improvised, and we had a huge like improv moment in my
Nice.
solo, and I was like,
That's the same with Brad. I think that's
Sweet.
Brad's why I got into Sunday.
Oh,
Look at
stop.
Because he
this.
was in,
Look at this.
because he was
Stop.
in the past. Colin got confirmed. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, wait, can I loop back to the what are you working on right now?
Yeah.
please.
Because this is actually, it's important. It has its root in Sunday Company, but I shot a short film with my friend Bridget, and
Yes.
Bridget was in our Sunday 6.
yeah.
And the sketch was called Thomas and Denise. She and I wrote it. And we wrote it and we had fun writing it, but like we kind of had low expectations for it. We're just like, because it was a really simple story where I was playing a 12-year-old gay boy. I am
Yeah.
gay in real life, so that's okay. But this long-bodied guy, okay. And then she was playing a mom at a sleepover that her son had the morning after the sleepover, because in the gay community, it's like a funny kind of trope of like when you're a kid, you're more interested in talking to, the moms, the other adults than your peers.
Yes, yeah.
So I was this kid Thomas, and I'm reading like an Architectural Digest magazine at the kitchen counter at 7 a.m. and she comes in, and we just had this like lovely scene of meeting and talking to each other and connecting and realizing we have
Yeah.
like stuff in common. And it just crushed and really surprised us at Groundlings. We were like, people loved it. I mean, people will come up and be like, we got to see more of them. We got to see like a web series. We got to see a feature.
Oh, wow.
And because it's like a really simple thing. And also I think
relatable too.
And projects like Pen 15 and Chad, where it's adults playing kids.
Yeah.
I was just, on the stage, I was just kind of crouched down, kneeling to like look a little shorter, wearing an oversized Taylor Swift era shirt to like look a little smaller.
Yeah.
Send me a video and I'll lay it over.
Oh yeah, definitely. And so all that to say, we were cut around at the same time, Bridget and I, and we were like, well, let's do something with that project. And so cut to last summer. At this point, we ended up shooting it. We did the basically the sketch that we did, plus maybe like added another page or two, but pretty brief overall. And we tried to go the festival route because we're like, this is so funny, and it didn't get in. I think I maybe like described it, or the log line could have been a little more clear, especially the comedy of like me playing a kid versus, but we had like a body double from the back, so it looked like a little boy.
Oh,
and
funny,
then it cut to me being like, but anyway, she and I just screened it last week for friends in town at a gay bar in Silver Lake.
Oh,
and it was so fun. It really reignited that spark in us, because it had been like a beat since we touched it and did new stuff to it. So we're like, we want to write a few more little like episodes for that.
Yeah,
because but once again, it was the same response from people that even had seen it before or hadn't, where they were like, we got to see more. And especially these like two guys from New York, didn't even know them. They were just in the bar and they came up and gave us some really nice compliments. And you're like, oh, that's when you know it's good, when it's not your friends and they're like complimenting you.
That
and
is
stuff.
when you know it's good. Yeah.
So hope to be doing way more of that very soon. So that's very exciting.
That's also what's great.
If you film it and you need a woman on a bus in the background.
Perfect. Yeah.
Evan can call her mom.
That
me and
reminds
my
people
mom.
of hope.
Yeah, we can do extra work.
You remind everyone of hope.
I know.
Yes,
I'm hope. I'm a staple of hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a beacon.
I'm a beacon of hope.
When I look at you, I'm like, oh, there's hope.
There's hope for everybody out there.
Yeah.
Hollywood hope.
Truly.
Yeah.
I was there for when you guys first pitched it.
Yeah.
And that was one of those like killed in pitch, killed in the show.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was about. Just maybe we just overthought the simplicity, where it's like, well, there's not much, but they are very distinct characters, and it's relatable and it's sweet. That's the thing. Yeah.
Sometimes, you get something that's really funny and sincere, and that kind of like touches people a little bit more than just kind of like.
Oh, hey,
Well, a lot of mine are like mean, violent, funny, but like, you know what I mean? It's a really aggressive
Mean,
comedy.
violent,
Well, you know what I mean.
Killers,
That's like,
like your video.
your video.
Yeah, true.
No, but that's like my favorite sketch that I ever put up was just if it's just simple and everybody understands it and you understand it, like
just relatable,
if you can not overthink it.
What was your favorite? That was
I was a very serious volleyball coach that did not get to coach the men's varsity squad at this competitive high school, but I coached the girls JVB.
Okay.
And they just lost the last game, and I'm not going to return. And I'm just wanted to say how proud I was of all of them. And the whole thing is I just don't want to cry. But like also just about like, hey, the world's a really rough place.
That's great.
Gosh.
You're not going to get everything you want in life.
Yeah.
But
that's great.
I'm just proud. I'm proud of what we accomplished. I don't think we didn't really have a winning record, and you guys don't understand the mechanics of the game, and that's fine.
Yeah. That's great.
That's totally okay. Volleyball's not for everyone.
That's
but
funny.
What I saw in all of you is 12 special people out there. And,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of my best sketches was also just a really hyper, like, relatable sketch. It was me and Ashley Padilla. She was my mom, and I was, like, her teenage daughter. And it was, like, a neighbor died. And she was like, oh, that's really sad. And she's like, honey, can you send her flowers? Like, just send flowers. And I was like, how do you do that? What do you even mean? She's like, what do you mean? Just send flowers. And I'm like, what do you mean send flowers? Like, I don't even understand. Like, go pick flowers? She's like, no, send flowers. And so then it's just like a mom screaming at her teen daughter who's like, I don't know. Do I Google that? What do I Google? And then I kept turning my computer around. I'm like, it's just coming up with a picture. And she's like, what are you talking about? And then like a dad would enter and be like, why are you guys yelling at each other? And I'm like, she's trying to make me send flowers. And it was just so fun. And like everyone could relate to like, a teen who's like has no idea how to do like a basic thing of like going to a flower site and sending flowers.
Yeah, the parent being like, it's so
obvious.
Like, hello.
Yes. Yeah, it was super fun.
Katie Dippold wrote this sketch on Mad TV with a coach. I think Michael McDonald played it. And it was for a girls' soccer team. And do you know how like everyone is getting a trophy? This is the best athlete. This is and it's obvious that the coaches run out of stuff. And it was like, this is for Melissa, who's seen the most ghosts. Just stupid shit.
That's brilliant.
Weirdest hair.
That's so good.
She's so funny.
Really funny.
But it was that same thing. It was really, because we've all been there.
Yes,
Yeah.
And like with participation.
Yeah, you're like,
like
what
that.
is everyone getting a trophy for? Yeah,
Seeing the most ghosts really makes me laugh.
that's so funny.
We'll say that to our people watching on YouTube, saying, if you want to see us do an improv game, write it in the comments, and we will do it.
We'll do
be
the game.
contractually
Now
obligated
we're just having a meeting.
to play the game.
Or if there's an ad you want us to do an ad read
You
of,
do an ad read of.
we'll do an ad read. And if you didn't like Andrew's laptop, leave a comment below.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, if it's blocking me at all.
If it's
like
blocking,
that, oh my god.
that's super important.
If you think Andrew has resting angry guy face,
Yeah, like,
leave a
subscribe.
comment.
Angry man face.
Angry man face.
What'd I say, guy face?
I was a very smiley kid.
glad.
I was a
Sorry.
very smiley kid, but I grew up.
Then you got broken up with too many times.
No, it wasn't even. It was before that.
Damn.
I got
Burning bridges.
burning bridges.
Wow.
Damn it.
Hurts from a pretty girl. I can say it.
Yeah, guys allowed to say it.
Pretty girls can't say
Pretty
it.
girls can't say that.
roast
Hard to
Andrew?
stop that
What
a
the
lot.
heck?
I can't roast Andrew.
Ah,
Were you a
man.
happy, smiley young man?
Yeah, but probably like a little bit of like a nervous smile, like I don't know, like I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
But in general, yes, I would fight with my brothers a lot, but otherwise,
Smiley.
happy affect.
Nice.
I went to I went to like tough guy Catholic high school, and probably that smiley guy
Drained out of you.
deep inside.
Yeah.
God
You should
drained
be
it out of
shamed.
you.
You had to
should be
hide
shameful.
in anger.
I
Yeah.
had to hide in anger, and
Yeah.
then the anger became permanent.
You got
should be
shamed.
happy.
You got shamed.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
Were you smiley?
I don't think I was. I think I was goofy,
Nice.
but I didn't really find my smile
Nice.
until I started doing comedy.
Nice.
Oh, good. What age were you when you started doing comedy?
28
Okay, cool.
or something like that. 29. I was
love
kind of a
that.
late bloomer.
Late bloomer, yeah.
I went to the Groundlings on a date. I met a
Oh.
girl. I was doing extra work, and I met a girl.
Nice.
And then she took me to the Groundlings, and I'm like, I remembered seeing the gas show, and Michael McDonald was the funniest motherfucker
Oh my
I
God,
ever
so
saw.
funny.
Cut 2 years later, I'm writing bits for him.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
really
So,
cool.
I thought it was
I
gonna be
think I'm
a-
the same way. Maybe that's that East Coast upbringing where, you know how guys are. They kind of bully the goofiness and silliness out of you. I would like. Brad's heard my real laugh at pitch.
Oh yeah. Andrew's laugh is very. It's like I would pitch something, and you're like, when you hear that, when those decibels hit, you're like, it's great. I love it. It's a great laugh.
Yeah, and maybe if
yeah.
we start being funny here, you guys.
Yeah, I
can-
was like, wow. I was like, y'all haven't heard
I
it?
got it.
I'm goofing.
Awkward.
I got it.
I don't
Things
know.
are tense.
Maybe
And then I
we
think
have-
when I met Jen, she really, my wife.
Oh, your wife, yeah.
She
let
started
it-
making you smile?
Well, yeah. Well,
Not yet.
softened me up a lot.
Okay.
Softened me up a lot.
Soften
I was
you
always
up and let the funny out in that way? Like it happens
Yeah.
at the same time?
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
I think so.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I love that movie. That's why I love City Slickers, man. Find your smile.
City
think that's
Slickers?
it.
City
They say that?
Slickers.
That's the tagline?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a tagline, but
City Slickers.
Find your smile.
No, that's what they say
Billy
to Billy
Crystal.
Crystal.
That's a good
Billy
tagline.
Crystal's
Jack-
wife
Jack
goes
Vance,
go
is
do
it?
this thing with your
uh,
buddies. You got to find your
yeah.
smile.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I was more of a wise ass. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks for
Thanks
being
for
here.
having
so much
me.
for
This was so
coming.
much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
And then please, in the new year, in 2026,
Yeah, we'll get you on Bad Company.
Bad Company,
We'll
which
be
is our
back.
improv show.
I would absolutely love to. I've been waiting for the call. But
We're gonna have you back.
Yeah, we'll have you back.
That's what
Okay.
we'll do.
Yeah.
But hold on, there's that other show you're going to be on.
What show?
Yours.
Oh, Bombs Away.
Bombs away. You're
oh
gonna be a
yeah,
bombs
I would
away.
love to do that too.
Well, we got to
I
figure
got
out
all
the next
these
date for
little
that. So we
standing
don't have the date for
invites.
that. We don't have the date for that yet
I got a
either.
lot of things.
Welcome to Good Company, guys, where we fucking just shoot promos.
For shit that we don't know
We'll
yet.
edit those out. We don't have the dates yet.
and have meetings. Yeah. Should people comment like what they want us to
Yeah.
see?
They're like, are you guys going to have dates for any of these shows?
You're gonna be in my play. We're gonna be in this.
Podcast could have been an email.
Sorry, no, you framed my.
Hey, talk about your new Buick. I don't have a Buick. All right.
There we go.
There's the end.
There's the
of
laugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
a high pitched
got it.
giggle that I got teased for as a kid.
And
so
it gets even higher.
I was going to say, I feel like I've heard it.
It's great.
All right. Well,
All right.
be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the show.
You're the man.
Thank
Check
you.
out
Y'all are
Brad's
great.
stuff on TikTok. Brad, where can we find you?
Just, I'm pretty tall. Like I said, just look up in any room and you should see my head.
God,
there.
walked right into that
If
one.
it's on the internet, then I'm at Brad
Nice.
Milison, Milison. Yeah.
Awesome.
Anywhere.
Awesome.
All right,
Great.
buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you. Bye.
Close enough, close enough. We didn't quite make it, but we're close enough. Close enough, close enough. We didn't quite make it, but we're close enough.